cartoony because I was hoping it would come out a little more cartoony. My style just tends to be not as cartoony as my brain wants it to be. That's a separate issue. Oh no, why are we saying Ove? What happened? Uh Ugh. Okay. Cool. Oh my gosh. Man, the stream is gonna be in like 800 parts. It's gonna be downright unwatchable. It's fine. But yeah, anyway, the streamer remotes I was thinking about, so far, I know I want, Utah Raptor holding a gun, because that was funny. And then I want one of, like, my character, or, like, a Mareep, but it's, like, a close-up of their head with a really big, cartoony lipstick kiss on their forehead. I think that one would be really fun to have as a server emote. I'm not sure what else I'll have. I do know that, like, I would like to have at least some of them be unique to, like, my channel. Because, like, while it's fun to have, like, you know, similar ones to everyone else, like, I don't want all of mine to just be, like, copy-paste of what everyone else has. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Obviously, like, they're popular for a reason. But I want to be special. I want to have my own server emotes that are very specific to me. Can I stop having pop-ups on my stupid computer, please? I'm busy. Not now, sweetie. Mommy's busy cyberbullying this fossil into being a dinosaur. And also being cyberbullied and turned by her internet connection. It is not going well. I think I'm losing on both ends. Okay, so that was the last fossil that needed to be cleaned. Good lord. Take this, you lipstick turtle. Be happy with what you have. Okay. And then we gotta go drop off the poop to... Oh wait, I gotta drop off the fossils for cleaning! It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We got it, we got it, we got it! Oh my god, it did not! Stream elements! You're embarrassing me! Anyway. I hope you guys like my cursor. It's a little... I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it's a little cat. It's a little fluffy white cat. I love it a lot. I appreciate my little fluffy white cat. Okay, Knick-Knack, I gotta go throw some poop at you. Come here. A mellow hello to you, ma chère Marie. Oh yes, my digested beauties. Yes, dropping fossils. Thank you. That now makes 12 of them. Well then. Now, here is the standard reward for bringing 10 or more dropping fossils to my waiting arms. By the way, that is a red-boned fossil. I know it has red bones because because I am smart like that. Keep them coming. More prizes await. Thank you, Knick-Knack. I refuse to clean that right now. I feel like if I try to clean another fossil rock at this point, my computer will try to explode me with its brains. Okay, I just gotta sell these, and then I will buy fossil rocks that are new. but I will not clean them today. Oh, gave myself the hiccups. Literally, so I had a whole sandwich earlier. He spray painted the bones red! Oh my gosh! I wouldn't even put it past him. Honestly, he'd be like, yeah, I spray painted the bones red because I know it is red. Honestly, the only thing that would be funnier than him spray painting them red would be him, like, dyeing them in Kool-Aid or something. Like, what is my man doing with those fossils? What is he doing? What will he do next? Can I help you? I love having siblings, but I hate them at the same time because right now, one of them is just standing and staring at me, and I don't appreciate it. Don't womp womp me. Actually, do I need to collect fossil rocks out here? Because he has them. Who else do I find out here? Does Megalo have all of his bones? Do I need to steal more bones for you, King? No, you're good. Cutlass, do I need to steal more bones for you, King? Yes. I put hot rod flames on the fossil rocks to make them go faster. He's embezzling my fossil rocks. Knick-Knack is gentrifying my fossil rocks. The mad lad, someone has to stop him. Goodness. I don't know. I was also potentially thinking about moving up to streaming 4 days a week. The only thing is that, like, I don't know what day I would... I might just make it both Thursday and Friday, and then have one of them be, like, a slightly shorter... Like, have it be, like, an hour and a half instead of the full 3 hours. Or something. We'll see. Because I keep thinking, like, maybe I could do it on Saturday. But the thing is that, like, Saturday is always the busiest day at the shelter that I work at. And so, like, that just isn't gonna work. But unfortunately, most people are on Twitch to watch on Saturday. And I'm like, well, there are people who would think I'm so funny, but aren't here to see me. Oh well. That's okay. You guys can keep me all to yourself. A little diamond in the rough just for you. Are those the only 3 you find out here? I can't remember. I feel like there's more. Those might be the only ones you find out here. Yeah, okay. And I definitely know I need more bones from in here. It's all part of the journey. And also the streamer ripping their hair out because everything is falling apart in front of them. But that's okay. Anyway, what was I saying earlier? Oh, so I had a whole sandwich. And then, like, there was, like, this little spear pickle that came with my sandwich. And every time I burp, all I'm tasting is the stupid pickle. Like, I had a whole sandwich. But my body's like, yeah, no, you just get to taste the pickle over and over again. Sorry. Madness. It's rude. What do you want? You're a skill issue. Okay, well, L plus ratio plus I like pickles, so take that. Oh no, my mic fell over. Don't do that! Anyway. A benefit of having my own apartment would be that, my stream would fall apart slightly less. It's the power of vinegar. Yeah, honestly, it's the power of vinegar. Ooh. I also got to have, my treat drink. I got to get my treat drink today because yesterday I forgot to get it on my way home because I was so exhausted. I just went straight home. I didn't even think about it. I just, like, because usually I am a very reward-motivated person, and so, like, you know, to deal with the fact that I have to get up early and go to work and all of that, I'm like, I can get 2 drinks a week. And I usually get one on Saturday and one on Tuesday. Because, let's be honest, those are the 2 days that are the ones that have the most promotional stuff that happens in the Starbucks app. And that's where I usually get my drinks from. But I forgot to yesterday because there was that huge rescue that happened. And I literally wasn't even, like, aware when I drove home. Like, obviously I was, like, paying attention to the road and stuff, but, like, it was one of those moments where I drove home and I could not remember the drive home because I was so focused on just getting home. It was like I teleported, guys. Free teleportation. I'm not sure I like how many dark fossils they're giving to me. That's a little foreboding for next time I get to clean. Which will probably be in probably in a week. It kind of depends. I kind of have been liking having Detective Pikachu on Thursday. Just because, like, then I can give more time to it. I do think I'm nearing one of the last chapters, though. I don't know for sure if it's the last chapter, but, hi! Hope your shower was good. We had a couple more crashes of Wi-Fi that you missed and I freaked out on, and it was super great! It was an awesome time. I'm not slightly stressed out about it at all. It's great! But yeah, so right now, I think on Tuesday, we're gonna go back to, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which I'm excited for. I don't remember where I left off, because as soon as my OBS crashed, I basically just saved, and I was like, well, I guess I'll pick up where I left off next time, because then I had to go fix whatever that mess was. My streams, literally, it's just constantly putting out fires and having new ones arrive. Sure. I'm going to a very, very special Starbucks that gives me alcohol because I give it to them sloppy toppy style. Sure, feel free to put 1 or 2 incorrect quotes in if you would like. But like since I forgot yesterday, I got my treat drink today, so I've just been like sipping on that. I am a strong, independent woman, and I don't need no man. I do need my girlfriend though. Help me. That's me with Ollie, without Ollie being my girlfriend. Ugh. Ollie, could you imagine us dating? I feel like that would be a recipe for, like, disaster on so many levels. Okay, so let's do you. Why, no man can defeat me. Why, hello there. I'm not a man. It did not. Oh my gosh, it did not boot me off again! Oh my gosh, golly gosh. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we're getting to the time and we're having issues. So I'm gonna wrap it up here before I start having more issues. Oh, you still see me? Okay, it told me that you guys got booted off. Okay, so you guys still see the stream. Okay. Then we're gonna keep playing. Okay. Because for some reason on my end, it was like, oh, you're no longer streaming. You gotta re-authentize or whatever. And I was like, what do you mean? Okay, we're fine. I mean, me and Ollie are kind of like Steve and Robin from Stranger Things. We are, platonic with a capital P. I do love her lots. I also would trade her for a stale corn chip off the side of a highway. That is really funny that people were like, oh, I thought you were dating. I'm gonna tell Ollie you said that. They're gonna laugh their butt off. But that's good that you guys still see me, because they kept telling me, they're like, oh, by the way, we no longer can see you, actually. No woman can defeat me either. I'm still here. Joke's on you, buddy. I am neither man nor woman. Okay. Since I started a little late... Oh, that's funny. I mean... it's... I don't know. People say things all the time. I don't know. I mean... if we were different people... and in a different universe, and we happened to meet... opposite problem from before. Like, if we were different people... I just have to say that, like, if it was a different universe where we didn't meet and we didn't click as, like, best friends in quite the way that we did, we probably would be dating. And, you know, that's the thing. Like, yeah, the whole universe thing. Like, yeah, I love her a lot. I just don't love her that way. Well, that's the thing. Okay, so you don't think you could get with someone who could get in an argument for hours on end whether bacteria is meat or not. I could. I just don't think I could date Ollie. Just because me and her don't see each other that way. And it's kind of funny though, like, that's the thing. Like, no matter how frustrated I act with her about things, it really is just like fun and games to like do stuff like that. Like, I love having nonsense arguments with her and like just watching her come up with a new thing to tick me off. Because the thing is that like, yeah, it like pisses me off a little bit, but it pisses me off in the way that like, in a way that like we're having fun. They feel too hyperactive to you. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to let you know that I'm the one that's more hyperactive out of the two of us. But genuinely, me and Ollie having arguments like that is one of our, like, ways of having fun with each other. Because, yeah, she pisses me off and she irritates me. But also, like, it's fun and we're having fun. And I know that, like, she knows where the boundary is and she will never take it, like, too far. And that's what Ollie's really good at. Because, like, yeah, she's a troll, but, like, and she likes messing with people, but she doesn't genuinely, like, want to do, like, harm or anything like that. It feels like too much! Yeah. Yeah. I feel like if me and Ollie were to date, we would... It definitely would end with several arsons. And a lot of broken laws. Potentially. But yeah, I don't know, we get on like a house fire, but in a platonic way. I love her platonically. But I do think it's interesting. I won the ADHD lotto. That is true. Having your partner be your best friend is, like, the best thing. What's really funny is that me and Ollie have had, like, the discussion of, like, if we were the last person on Earth, like, you wouldn't feel pressured to date me, right? And I'm like, and we were both like, yeah, no, fuck that. Just casual things you have with your best bud. I also won the ADHD lotto, though, because I also have both the hyperactive and inattentive ADHD. And, I have to say that I did not realize that you could have just, like, a singular type of ADHD until, like 6 years ago, I think it was. Because I just assumed that everyone who had ADHD had both the hyperactive and inattentive. And come to find out, most people have one or the other. I was really upset to hear about that. No, yeah, I feel ya. Like, I definitely am someone who, like, if I did date someone, I would want them to be, like, one of my friends first. But I don't think I could date Ollie. I feel like that's too weird. Like, even just thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I could date her. Yeah, we're the lucky few to have both. Isn't that awesome? Don't you love feeling so, so lucky in your lottery of ADHD? But yeah. So I best not see any of you guys making ship art of me and Ollie unless it is specifically our friendship. Please and thank you. I don't remember who's in here besides you, Raptor. But I have all of your limbs. Is it Orano? This bitch. Do I have all of your legs? I don't even have your arms, bro. What am I doing? I need to grave rob more often if I don't have enough limbs for these guys. Yeah, the good old ADHD forgetting things. See, I think one of the main reasons I was diagnosed as young as I was, which tends to be pretty rare for, like, women, is because I was so hyperactive. Is that, like, I was so hyperactive, I was presenting as, like, I had the classic, like, boy, quote-unquote, symptoms. Or, like, the way that it presents in males. Like, I was so hyperactive, I was that way. Queer platonic relationship. Yeah, okay, I'm cool with that. That is allowed, I guess. If I see fan art of me and Ollie kissing, though, I will draw blood. We don't do that here. Like, I have personally chosen Cabone as Ollie's Pokemon. That is the Pokemon that Ollie is. But instead of, like, that, I feel like would be a good representation of her. She's definitely a Cabone. But yeah, she doesn't have a VTuber herself, but I have decided for her that she is a Cabone, and she has accepted this. If you wanted to, you were more than welcome to. I will accept any and all fan art, and I will definitely gush about it to all of my friends and my family and Ollie. I might print it out and bring it into work with me. Is it pronounced Cubone? One second. Is it pronounced Cubone? I just... What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I know nothing. What do you mean? I'm so innocent. I didn't say anything that would make you come back. I do have to say that I grew up reading more than speaking to people, so I will pronounce everything wrong. So it probably is supposed to be pronounced Cubone. I pronounce things based on how I think they're supposed to be pronounced, so, like, I do acknowledge I do pronounce them wrong. Anyway, Ollie is a Cubone. If you want to draw art of us, that's fine. She's a Cubone, unless she decides that she wants something else. I have decided that she's a Cubone, though. It's the partner Pokemon I have in mystery dungeon, and it's the stuffed animal picture I sent to you. That huge stuffed animal that is literally the size of a small child. Yes! The one I've shared so many pictures of with you! Ollie! Unless you decide there's a different Pokemon or a dinosaur that you would like more. Yeah, she, honestly, okay, so she's very hyperactive over chats because she's a troll, but in real life she tends to be not that hyperactive. I am definitely, so take the level that I am at, and then, like, the opposite of that. So I'm someone who can, like, talk for hours on end, both to themselves and also to the wider universe, and Ollie is just kinda, Ollie just vibes. I also love that Ollie's going back and reading messages. Looks like you're gonna have to watch the VOD afterwards if you want to know what I said. You know what's really funny though, Melancholy Rogue? The way I described Cubone. I'm still gonna pronounce it Cubone. I don't care about pronunciations. I will pronounce every Pokemon wrong, as is my lordly divine given right. The way I described Cubone to her was it's a Pokemon that wears the skull of its dead mom. So the fact that Jay also decided to describe it as that to her is really funny. What do you mean I get 10 minutes max? Oh, yeah, for hyperactivity. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, watching the VOD. I don't even know where in the VOD you could go. You might just have to... You might just have to take my word for it, man. I mean, you might just have to take my word for it. I'm definitely not being a conniving little shit to get back at you for every time you've been a conniving little shit to me. What do you mean? I'm perfectly innocent. Shoot, I did not realize it was a fossil. Aw, thank you, Jay. I literally will show it to everyone I know. It will become one of my most prized possessions. I cannot wait to share. I'll send it to Ollie immediately, and I will send you both of our reactions. It would be my first fan art! It would be! And I'll be like, here you go, it's mine! Look at this! I'd be very honored. Jara. Yeah, it is exciting! Oh, that was the fossil he gave to me, that's why. I was like, where did I get this from? Screw it, he can have it be slightly damaged. He's only gonna count it as one anyway. The stingy guy. Oh my gosh! If you want to... Oh my gosh, I literally, like, would show it off to everyone I know. I'd be like, look at this art that was made for me! I love it so much. That's okay. Oh my gosh. This pearl is so big. What clam pooped this out of its body? I mean, if you want to, you can. I'm not gonna say that, like, you have to, but I would be very honored if you decided to make fan art for me. I am always ready and willing to accept fan art. And we're back to cleaning. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. He's like, I'm watching a streamer who's a Mareep. My lock screen is Ampharos. It all comes together. Aww. Only if you want to, though. Like, definitely, like, no pressure. Don't I already have this guy's head? I already have this guy's head on his body. Why must I have another one? Okay. Thank you so much. I will treasure it forever. Oh my gosh, you're making pixel art of her. Oh! Ah, that's right. It was spray painted red, so it goes. You're right. You're right. I forgot it was spray painted red. I guess I just have to have I just have to have a Kool-Aid red head, you know? It's required at this point. All of the cool kids have Kool-Aid red heads. Oh, okay. So I already had... I did so bad on it that it was like, actually... She's trying to get you to remember a dirty joke you told to her significant annoyance. A single one? A single, like, has she given you anything else besides, oh, it was a dirty joke you told my fiance? Like literally anything else? Does she realize how many dirty jokes you tell him on like a regular basis? What the? Is that a diamond? Holy shit, is that a diamond? How the hell are you supposed to know which joke it was? At this point, that'd be like going into like a candy store and asking if you have candy. Like, yes, but which one? Do you realize how that doesn't, like, oh my gosh, Rascal! You gotta give her... Well, I mean, I guess that narrows it down by one, but that's still not a lot. Big diamond. Big diamond. Oh, please. Well, I didn't get 100% on it, but I got 95. How am I gonna fit this thing in my pocket? Like, I'm sorry. That thing is bigger than my character's entire fucking body. How does he... That is a lot of monies. I didn't clean it 100% because I wasn't as liberal with the hammer as I could have been. I was afraid of breaking it. That's okay. I'll still get money for it, though. Don't worry, be happy now. You're right! He does wear cargo pants. Man, I need cargo pants at this point. If he can fit a whole big-ass diamond like that in them, then, like, I need cargo pants. Do you realize how much of my life I could fit in cargo pants if I had them? I could fit my phone. I could fit my wallet. I could fit all of the contents of my purse. Literally, the amount of things I have in my purse is a little embarrassing. Because I, like, okay, so I have my wallet, standard stuff. And then I have, like, a miniature first aid kit in there. And then I also have at least 2 full sets of D&D dice sets. And then I have, like, half of the main characters from My Little Pony as, like, dollar store dolls in there.